Now I believe I can be all I dream. The connection to destiny is me. Hey everybody, it's Tyinspire and welcome back to the channel. So today I am here to bring you some inspiration, and I hope what I have to say is helpful for you in the year to come. So today's topic is going to be 5 questions to ask yourself in 2021 or for 2021, sorry. This year has been tough, right? It's been tough for all of us. We have all been impacted by this coronavirus, COVID-19 in some way. And many people are just happy to see the year go. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm looking forward to 2021 just being a breath of fresh air. And some people really had a productive 2020 in spite of everything. They had a really one. I did. I think that I had a productive year overall. So I hope that that's the same that you can say about yourself, that you also have had a productive year in spite of. But I always love this time of year. It's time to reflect. It's time to look ahead and make plans. And I get excited when it's time to make plans and for my future and strategize how I can move forward. And so that's what I'm going to encourage you to do today as I tell you about these questions that I think you should take some time to ask yourself. All right, when you are planning for the coming year. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. Let's get started. So question number 1 is, what do I want to be better at next year? Wow. What an amazing question. I love this question because it forces you to look at yourself and what you didn't do, what you weren't so good at this year. Okay, so it's not a bad thing. It's really a good thing to be able to reflect and look back and say, you know what, I could have done better with this. And that's what the purpose of this is, so that you can correct, you can always be growing and moving forward. All right, so what can I be better at? It can be something simple. And it could be something big. It could be, I just need to stop procrastinating, or it could be, I just need to be a better friend. So what can you be better at? Ask yourself that. Take some notes, make some goals as it relates to that question, and I guarantee you'll see change in the year coming. All right. Question number 2, how can I create reasonable boundaries for myself? Now, I think that this question is really good because I think a lot of people struggle with creating boundaries for themselves. A lot of us are overworked, we're underpaid, we overextend, and we don't take care of ourselves as we should. And so creating healthy boundaries is a good way to start so that you can be more productive. That is what is going to help you to do. Creating boundaries is going to help you to be more productive, and that is the main goal that you should have, no matter what specific goals you have. The overall blanket goal is to be productive, right? Is to be, better next year. So you do that by creating healthy boundaries for all of your relationships, for everything that you're doing for yourself. Having a balance in your life. You need time for you. You need time for play. You need time for work. You need time for everything. So learning how to pull it all together so that it works. Okay, it's synced and it works. And you do that by creating boundaries. Learn to say no. It's okay. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say yes too. Some of you need to say yes. So it's okay to say yes. It's okay to limit yourself. Some of you need to do some social media breaks. You know, it's okay to tell family, I can't make it this year. I can't do that this time. So, yes, think about where you need to create those boundaries in your life and honestly begin to devise a plan to do so. It's very, very important. Okay. So, question number 3: how do I create healthy relationships? Well, the first way is to create boundaries, right? I think so. We were just talking about that. But creating healthy relationships is also very important. I think a lot of us sometimes we overextend ourselves, which I was saying earlier, and that does not create healthy relationships. So, whether it's business relationships, professional relationships, or personal, they all need to have boundaries. And that is one way that you create a healthy relationship. Also, by being honest, I think just honesty in those relationships. But I think we all can use to do some work when it comes to our relationships and how to cultivate the right kind of relationships in our lives. How do we get what we need and want from the relationships? Because let's be honest, some relationships that we have are because we want to get something from it. We want to learn something from it. Some of them are to give, but we need to figure out what, like, who is what, like what part do you play in my life, and how can I keep this healthy and growing and moving and building. Okay, so think about your relationships and how you keep them healthy, or how you make them healthy. Number 4 is, what is my game changer? Okay, for those of you who don't know, I'm an avid planner, especially I plan constantly throughout the week, for the month, for 3 months, 6 months. I continue to plan. And one of the best ways that I like to plan is by physically writing out my plan in a planner. And a planner of my choice is a Passion Planner. So this is not an advertisement for them or anything. And I'm going to mention their names because I believe in their product. And I have told a lot of my friends about Passion Planner already. So if you don't know about Passion Planner, you can go to their website, passionplanner.com, and they have a variety of choices for you. And I think that you will not be disappointed with their product. I mentioned them and my planning, and how I do it, because in their planner they have questions that you ask when you're setting up your goals, and one of those questions is about your game changer. So they ask, what is your game changer for the month? I think game changers can also be done for the year, for the month, and even for the week. So what is that goal that is going to make the most positive impact in your life? That's what your game changer is. The goal that's going to make the most positive impact in your life. The most important thing that you want to reach and do for the year, for the month, for the week. So you think about that. And because we're kind of talking about the whole year with this, look at it for the year. Have a nice little, make your net, make it broad, like cast your net wide, so that you can look at the year as a whole and say, what is that one thing that if I do this year, this is going to just be it for me. This is going to change my life. You want to have that goal ready, and you need to have, now I guess I can make another video to get really detailed on how you plan. But you want to kind of mind map it where you figure out what goals are going to support that main goal. So you're constantly throughout the year working on those small goals that are going to take you to that game changer goal, right? Okay. So having that game changer, figuring out what that is so very important. And it will help you, man. It will change your life, I promise. Yeah. Okay. And number 5, we're here. How can I show love to others? Guys, this one, You know that I'm all about showing love. And I think that it is so very important, man, if we all just had that goal to say, what can I do for somebody else? How can I show love to others? This world will be a different place. But don't underestimate the power of one. Don't underestimate the power you have by you doing it all by yourself. If you're the only one on the planet that's going to do it, that's going to show love to others, it is still going to make a big difference. All right? Think about what you can do to show love. There are many, many ways that I show love and on a regular basis. And I will make a video about that because I think is very cool. I like to do random acts of kindness. That's one of the ways that I like to show love and encouragement and inspire just total strangers. And there are lots of ways that I do that. And so I would love to share those with you one day. But that's one way that I show love. I show love by being here and inspiring you. So I hope that is inspiring. I hope that that's helping someone. And I'm sure it is, even if it's just one person. So think about that when you're doing your planning. How do I show love? You showing love to someone else is going to make you a better person. It really is. I'll say that again. You showing love to others is going to make you a better person. So think about that. Write it down. Figure out what you can do and make it happen. Guys, listen. Those are the 5 questions to ask yourself for 2021. And let's get busy. Let's get to work, man. This thing we call life is ever changing and we are ever growing in it. And so we can grow together. We can learn together. I would love to hear your stories. So, drop in the comments, what's your game changer goal? If you want to share it, if it's something you can share, or even let us know like, hey, I've started my planning for 2021 and I'm on track. Just talk to us and let us know. Let's have a discussion about how we can be better and more productive in the upcoming year. Okay. Until next time, everybody, I can't wait to inspire you some more and start a new series. We'll have something coming up real soon. I'll talk to you soon. Until next time. I believe.